Taste buds buzzing, gotta find the best. Cruising through Arizona, a food lover's quest. There's Moe Money, the critic with the feast. He knows the hot spots, time for a treat. From Phoenix to Tucson,
Driving down the street, about to get on the freeway and mind my business and go home after a long day of food tasting. And I look and I see this building. I'm like, is that? But it don't look like it. But I see the sign. So now I got White Castle in Arizona. I heard it was one here, but it don't look like. So it looks like a regular building. Then I'm like, does that say White Castle? This is unlike any White Castle I've ever seen. Now let's go in and see if it's really White Castle, y'all. It say White Castle? Yep, it's really a White Castle. They got the White Castle shirt. They got the White Castle thing. They got all White Castle people. White Castle. All right, so I was excited to get my burgers. Opened it up. I asked for 5 cheeseburgers steamed. I got it on camera, so I know I asked for cheeseburgers. And these motherfuckers gave me 5 burgers with no damn cheese on it. Now I gotta give White Castle a bad review. But they can't even get my shit right. Let's go, y'all. Here, let me show y'all. Let me document it. Now, let's proceed to get our cheese. So I asked for 5 cheeseburgers steamed. I said, give me 5 White Castle steamed. And she was like, oh, sliders. She ordered through the app and ordered it wrong. So now we gotta do it again. I've been waiting. I was trying to get on the freeway, but I guess I gotta wait for a minute. It's cool. All right, here come my food. All right, here's a $5 drink, y'all. Ain't that crazy? Thank you, brother. Ooh, I got 46 cents change, y'all. All right, you too, man. All right. We're gonna sit right here. God! Wow! That do not taste like $4.42. Night Castle, that a bitch. Okay, I was looking for some White Castle, and I ran across this. Damn, Snoop is everywhere. 19 Crimes, California red wine. I gotta get it just because of Snoop Dogg. I don't even drink wine. That's what we got for tonight. White Castle and some Snoop Dogg. White Castle and Snoop Dogg is what we got cracking for today. So we're gonna see if the old White Castle is better than the store White Castle. Okay, we're doing the White Castle Challenge. I went and got some White Castle sliders from the grocery store. Then I went and got some White Castles from White Castle. It took me a long time to get it. They messed up, didn't have the cheese right, then I had to order, then they didn't steam it, but we finally got the White Castle. So we're gonna see the White Castle Challenge. I have Mr. No Name here, who's gonna take the challenge. He will make sure and give us his assessment. He's from New Jersey by heritage. Okay, we have 2 White Castle. We have 2 that we did in the microwave, and 2 we brought from the store in Tempe. They didn't know how to have my cheese. Here we go, mystery man. Please take a bite of the first one. Can't see your head shaking because you're not in the camera. Okay. Now try one from the store. Which one do you think is better? Hold on before you make a decision. I'm going to try. Here we go. This is the one from the microwave. Okay. This is the one from the store. I got my answer. You got yours? Okay. We're going to do 1 finger if it's the microwave. We're going to do 2 fingers if it's the store. I'll tell you when to go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
He knows the hot spots.
One, the microwave beat the store. Because it tastes so good.
Damn!
But it did. I think the microwave, we made it with love. So, White Castle in Tempe, you get the donkey of the day for not having our cheese. And, which one am I, this one? And for charge me $5 for a large drink, sir. The drink costs more than the burger. They didn't give me a courtesy water. Okay, so White Castle, go back to the East Coast. You're not good on the West Coast unless you get some brothers from Chicago, Minnesota, New Jersey, and come train these people how to do this White Castle the right way. You hear me? You hear me knocking? We'll open up the door. That's my last benediction. Thank you, White Castle. Shout out to White Castle and the people from Mississippi that work here.
Taste buds buzzing, gotta find the best. Cruising through Arizona, a food lover's quest. There's Moe Money, the critic with the feast. He knows the hot spots, time for a treat.